Hello everybody. Welcome back to TMZ Live. It is March 31st, maybe? March 31st. Welcome back to a gloomy day in Los Angeles, but a very bright day here in the TMZ Newsroom, guys. We have a very, very awesome show scheduled for you all today. Brandon, your wish has come true. I'm here. How's everybody doing? Tiger Woods needs a self-driving car. Kappa, if my car can drive itself, I think Tiger Woods could get a car that'll drive itself. How's it going? Maria, Shady, what's up? Nate? How we doing, guys? Jeremy, Ashley, Barbara, what's up, guys? How are y'all doing? Heather, Kelly, Maria, Alan, Dawn? How are you doing, everybody? How was your weekend? How was yesterday? Got a lot of questions. Haven't seen you guys in a little while. Everybody, we have a lot going on, a lot of stuff with Tiger Woods, a lot of other crazy stories going on in the sport world right now, as well as pop culture, a lot of stuff politically going on. So we have a very diverse show for you guys today. It's going to be a good one. Maria, exactly, he needs a Tesla. Tiger Woods could play in the Masters tournament, but without drivers. Alan, it's like he's, a heck of a driver, but he's also sucks as a driver. So, pick your poison. Who's driving this bus? What's up, C. Barna? How's it going? Morning from Arizona, Teresa. Morning from Los Angeles. Steven, Don, Jules. Tiger Woods is rich. You can hire a chauffeur like every other celebrity. D. Weave, if you saw on our website, he doesn't want to because of privacy. Don't really get it, but partying is not part of my... Poking Ninja, no worries, man. It's not for everybody. Tiger Tesla, I'm saying. Am I feeling better, Tina? Yeah, I feel pretty good. Feel pretty solid. I'm gonna go golf after work, which will be super fun. 81 and sunny in Georgia. It's a very beautiful day. Actually, I love that. I love that. I think it's gonna rain later. Oh, Diamond, of course. Of course, you know that. Maria, unclear. I will not be tomorrow for sure, but possibly Thursday is what I'm thinking. Oh. Charles, what'd you drop?
Struggling back here. Don't worry about me.
Oh, guys, Charles is struggling over there, but we're not going to worry about him.
Okay.
74 and sunny in Minneapolis. That's what I'm saying, LJ.
What's going on over here?
Huh? Hey, man, I'm just the chat's telling me how the weather is where they're at.
How are things in your neck of the woods?
And now toss into Charles with sports. Just kidding. Just kidding. Good morning, Clara. Leanne loves the rain. Well, there's going to be rain here in Los Angeles if you check our forecast late. Gary Sunken, I will pass that message along. Black Beauty, I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing? I know you're doing a little bit better now that Charles is right here. The sister wives are in.
I don't have a microphone on.
Oh, Charles, you can't hear him, but he said he loves you all very much.
More or less. Oh, wait, I do have a microphone on. I don't even know when the mic's on anymore, which is going to get me in trouble one day, but...
That day is not today. Not sorry about your Duke and bracket, Krista. Yeah, well,
I'll tell you about my...
I don't care.
I got an Al Roker story.
Oh.
We're going to Harvey mode.
Okay.
Ever tell you guys my Al Roker story?
What's your Al Roker story?
When I was a young lad in college or high school or maybe freshman year. I think it was high school. It was high school.
Senior in high school or something?
I worked as a waiter at a place called Hotel Fair. And it's the hotel on campus at West Point, the military academy. So like all the generals, when they were there, would come in, and especially on Sundays, they had this huge spread for, they had a brunch and this massive buffet, like half a ballroom filled with freaking everything you could imagine. And the generals would come in and like everyone would be abuzz about it. And I didn't really know who they were, but you could see their uniforms.
Yeah.
It was always a big deal. Then one day Al Roker came in. And you want to talk about a buzz in the place. Like people are like, oh crap, Al Roker's here. Running around the kitchen like, Al Roker's here.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to make sure that the buffet's got this and it's got that, And it was like, And this was back when Al was bigger. You don't even know Big Al Roker.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't even really know who Al Roker is.
Oh God!
And I'm sorry.
You guys know who Al Roker is, right? I was just saying he doesn't know Big Al Roker. That he only knows him, because he slimmed down so much. But he doesn't even know Al Roker.
Wait, maybe I do.
Do you guys know who Al Roker is? I know who Al Roker is, right?
I would. Is it?
Today's Show.
See, this is what
he's the guy who does the.
I was about to say he's that white guy, but this is not.
No, he's not white.
So, yeah, he's not. Definitely not.
He's like, that's the weather here. Now let's see what it is in your neck of the woods.
So yeah, no, I have seen this guy before, but I was not aware of his game. So this was back when Al Roker was Big Al.
Quite big. He was Big Al. And I've never seen the attention to that buffet the way it was that day when Al Roker came in. I was like. And at one point, I was like, oh, this is cool because it's a celebrity. And then I was like, this is really effed up. But you guys, I get it, he's fat. But you don't have, doesn't mean, he's not going to eat the entire buffet. They were like so worried.
At the end of the report.
That's hilarious.
I didn't actually wait his table. I didn't rate high enough to go do Al's table. But everybody was walking through the ballroom would be like looking like, what's going on at Al Roker's table? How much is he eating?
How much is he?
Messed up.
That is kind of messed up.
That was my one run-in with Al Roker.
Did you
Since I've been in the business, never ever met him. But
is he still doing his thing?
Yeah, sure is.
Okay, there you go, Big Al.
Al's a legend, man. Al's a legend.
You call him Skinny Al now?
Not to his face.
Slim Al.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my Al Roker story. It's not great, but
no, it's a pretty good story.
It was my brush with Al Roker fame at the buffet. The Hotel Fair.
And at West Point?
West Point. Yep.
Okay, there you go. Al Roker, guys.
It's a beautiful. By the way, I've always said this, and most people don't know this because most people don't make it don't go up to the military academy. If you're ever in New York, it's about an hour drive north. It is beautiful. It's like, it might be the most beautiful campus in America.
You think so?
Yeah. And the fact that it's a military academy, which means
most of the military
very few people
are really
going to actually get to enjoy it, is a shame. But
oh gosh, what's the one I remember?
For the cadets.
I'm trying to remember is it the Navy Academy, the Naval Academy?
Naval Academy.
In
Annapolis.
Annapolis, Maryland. That's a really cool campus.
I haven't been down there, but yeah, I guess they probably are all.
They're all really cool. I mean, being in Colorado, the Air Force Academy is really
kind of.
I like the Air Force Academy.
Colorado Springs.
Colorado Springs sucks.
Colorado Springs is not the most.
It's not glamorous.
Yeah, it's not glamorous.
Not really much. There's just some quotes that you might want to see.
Shout out Colorado Springs though. Shout out my friend Graham, who's from Colorado Springs. Miss Mo Money, Monique, how are we doing? I'm never beating the Disney allegations, am I? Al Roker, you call him Al Roker. That's a nice way to say, is he still alive? Justin, yeah, a little bit, maybe a little bit. Okay, I don't know. Let's see, guys. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. Al Roker's sister is Lenny Kravitz's mom. Is that true? I love Lenny Kravitz. You guys are funny. Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry. I didn't know. One of the first celebrities to have surgery. Is that true, Krista? David, no, it was a great story. I'm glad you're hosting. Thank you, Mary. I'm glad you're here. You were an Air Force brat, Seachin? Brandy, how's it going? Navy was the best chow hall in Army. Oh, okay, yeah. I love Annapolis. What's up with the bullet not matching the gun to Charlie Kirk? I'm sure we will talk about that, guys. But it is what you just said. Apparently, it doesn't match. So, which is interesting. So there's going to be a lot of stuff to unpack there. Scotty. What's up, Black Beauty? Brandy. Roxy Roker. Really, Sterling? Okay. I didn't know that. Black Beauty, exactly. Do I think do I think South Carolina women can beat UConn in the Final Four Friday? It's going to be a good game, hopefully. Hopefully that's a good game because it's a lot of blowouts. Brandon, a lot of blowouts. Judy, what's going on? In Air Force Base in Omaha? Look, we missed Roxy Roker. Guys, I'm just not familiar. No, Marie, I don't believe so. Yeah, no, unfortunately. It's the maid on the Jeffersons is Lenny Kravitz's mother in real life. Wow, guys, I did not know all this Lenny Kravitz family lore. Simple Confusion, good morning, how's it going? UCLA all the way. Well, LJ, unfortunately, they are not. They're not in the tournament anymore. Or wait, are they in the women's tournament? Maybe they are. Antonio, exactly. What are we covering today? Charles.
Keeping the pressure on.
Okay.
Keeping the pressure on.
Oh yeah.
Got new Ted Cruz photos.
Oh.
I feel.
Have you seen the meme saying that?
I will say this: that I think there are certain members of Congress that are just more high profile, and so I think we're going to get more photos of them just because more people in the public recognize Ted Cruz, recognize. Lindsey Graham.
Yeah.
Guys
More
like
usual
that are
suspects.
just, right. Lauren Boebert. Like, those people have been high profile for lots of reasons.
Yeah.
And so people are going to recognize them. I think, to be honest, and this is a sad thing, largely, most members of Congress could move about
Without anybody noticing.
the world and nobody would notice them. But we are keeping the pressure on because it's just, if we don't, what's going to happen is they're on break for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They're just in the first week of their break. And if we just forget about it, then there's no consequence. And they screw over government workers. They don't actually do their jobs and find a compromise and a way to fund DHS. And then we, the people, get screwed. And they just go about their business. And they're all getting paid.
Sure.
They're all getting their paychecks. So we need you guys to keep the pressure up. You got to keep sending the photos. If you don't know what your local representative looks like, your senator, your congressman or woman, look it up. Look it up. Just in case you run into them.
Yeah,
Run into them, playing ultimate frisbee in the park.
Snipe them. My mom just flew out to Europe out of DIA, and she said that TSA took 5 minutes to get through security.
Yeah.
Some
TSA
places.
Even last week, there were some places where TSA was fine. But it'll certainly be better this week.
Yeah.
Thank God. You ever notice that it's always right before a holiday
That something like this happens?
that they clear it up? Because it was the same thing last fall, right before Thanksgiving. They're like, we don't want to have huge lines for travel. But again, they still haven't funded this. And the executive order that was signed only pays them for 8 weeks. So your Congress members need to get off the dime. They got to figure this out. Or we're just going to be back here again.
Exactly.
We just want to do that. If everyone's cool with that, then we'll just do that. You cool with that? Cool? You're like waiting in line? You like TSA officers coming on TV shows crying about how they can't feed their families? I'm telling you, that Rebecca Wolf interview still sticks with me. That was rough. That was rough.
What else are we going over?
That's it. That's the whole show.
No.
Actually, we're going to have a congressman on, Rich McCormack from Georgia, and we're going to talk to him about this. And we've actually, Harvey's heard from other members of Congress who are applauding this whole campaign, who think this is a good thing, that it's going to put the right kind of pressure on. So we will see where Rich McCormack falls on that.
There you go.
That'll be very interesting. We're going to talk about Tiger Woods and story TMZ Sports broke this morning about the hydrocodone, 2 hydrocodone pills in his pocket, and the fact that he admitted he had taken, I shouldn't say admitted, because the way Tiger told the cops is sort of like it wasn't a big deal. It was like, yeah, I took
my medication.
He's like, I didn't drink anything, and I took my regular medication that I'm prescribed, which is totally possible.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you're not impaired. Just because your doctor prescribed it doesn't mean that you can get behind the wheel and drive.
It's true.
So we don't know exactly what those prescriptions were. He didn't say that. But there were 2 hydrocodone in his pocket, so you'd think that that's at least one of the things he was prescribed. So yeah, I'm going to talk about that because even though they're just misdemeanors, he could still end up behind bars.
Yeah.
I think it's unlikely, just because of who he is and the kind of attorney he's probably going to get. Harvey feels otherwise. So we'll let him lawyer, let him do his lawyer thing, see if he actually knows what he's talking about.
Well, we will see.
Summer House.
Summer House?
Oh my God. Did you guys see what's happening in Summer House?
What is... Summer House.
What do you mean I'm full of it?
You,
It's a big deal.
is it?
Does the chat know about Summer House?
Chad, do you guys know about Summer House? They're a little behind, but...
Well, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn.
Did you learn today what Summer House was?
I was today years
old when you learned?
Yes.
Did you see what your head coach said about Geno Smith? He said that Geno is going to take us to the promised land. Your head coach, by the way, Anthony Glenn, head coach of the New York Jets.
Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn. So you don't even know his name.
Wow. That's you know what? You know what, Luca? I think you need to go away for a while and learn some respect.
Oh. Okay.
Where can we send you to learn some respect?
That's a good question.
Jets camp. You're going to Jets mini camp?
I gotta go report on Jets minicamp.
Yep.
No, please, Charles. Come on. Anything but that. Anything but that.
I'd rather be sent to Guantanamo.
I'll do anything. I'll do anything.
That happens to be where they're holding camp this year.
Maybe that'll toughen him up a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
Guys, well, you heard it here first. Now I've been sent to purgatory to go report on the New York Football Jets. Well, Tracy, there's a delay on the stream. Summer House is boring AF. I know what summer school is.
Oh, I was like, I heard my name.
No, Monique, that's not what I said. I meant there's a little bit of, you guys are a little behind because there's a delay. There's a delay on the stream, all right? Don't twist my words now. Don't twist my words now, chat. I would like to inform you we are just a little slow. No, Monique, that's not what I said. You guys don't put that agenda out there.
Beverly Hills.
Look to the bench. No, guys, don't send me to the Jets bench, please, please. Anything but that. I'm sorry, Charles. I'll never say anything again.
You understand that you're being disrespectful even in the way you're saying that.
No,
so,
I'm just saying I'm apologizing. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, man. I didn't mean it. What about Kid Rock saluting the Air Force when they flew over his backyard, Angie? That's crazy. Yeah, are we gonna discuss that at all?
I don't even know what to say about it. It's like,
That's insane.
No, I think there's something to that.
to be, no. I was going to say to be fair, but
No, try to be fair. I would love to see you try to make
I was
this.
going to say that to be fair, that it's the whole phrase of to the victor go the spoils, right? And when Joe Biden was president, I'm sure there were people who were close to the administration
Yeah,
who got certain perks.
sure.
Maybe they didn't flaunt them the
You're
way
talking
Kid
like-
Rock does.
Embarrassing amount, but it's like not great.
But like, yeah, I mean, I'm sure Kid Rock, like, and I know they're investigating to find out what this was all about.
Yeah.
What it really was about is it's probably Kid Rock ran into like some people who are stationed at a base nearby
Yeah.
or somewhere in Tennessee, and because I think he lives in, yeah, he does live
Yeah,
in
but-
outside Nashville. So he ran into some people, military members, and they were like, hey, what would be cool? They probably came to his bar one night, right? And
Yeah.
he was just like, it would be really cool. You guys fly a helicopter? Oh, you should come out by my place, man, blah, 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 blah.
And
That's
then
it.
that's all she
And
wrote.
then it doesn't even have to be that they did it especially just for him. Maybe they were just out on a training flight anyway.
Yeah. It's happening to
But it's just like, it's just the flaunting of it that
Yeah,
gets people. But that's what Kid Rock's doing. He's trolling.
yeah.
It's a
What do
big
you think about
troll,
his
and
little,
everybody's falling for it.
What do you think about his little Statue of Liberty that he has in his backyard? Do you see that? Do you want one?
I'm good.
You don't want a little mini Statue of Liberty?
I'm good with there's one in New York Harbor. It's where it should be.
Okay.
That's it.
What about like some little White House replica podiums in the back of in your backyard?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I'm good.
If you could ask Kid Rock one question, what would you ask him?
The fuck does ba da da ba da ba 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 dee 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 mean? That's what I'd ask him.
Babs, do you know what
What
that
does
means?
that mean? What is it?
Put some respect on
That's what I'd ask him. What?
I think he was trying to like say your name. He was like,
Morning,
Like,
the hell is that?
everybody, we're getting started right now.
Morning.
Chat, everybody say good morning.
Okay.
We were just talking about Kid Rock and his visit the other day.
Kid Rock and helicopter troll.
If it was just the .08, 6 months in prison. Difference here is he's charged with something causing property damage.
Right.
I mean, or 1 year in prison.
Right.
If it was just the .08, which I know is not applicable here, that would be 6 months.
Well, what if it's no alcohol, drugs, impaired, but no property? If it were.
Any type of, well, then you don't have a BAC.
Right. There's no BAC because because it wasn't drinking.
So no BAC.
There is property damage, but I'm just curious. What is it if there's no property damage? I mean, we don't need it
there
for
is
this.
property damage.
I know. I just curious whether they distinguish
Right.
it. Okay, we are ready to go.
All right, guys. Oh, also, they said that Summer House boring AF.
Really?
That's what they were saying earlier.
Wow. Well, no, we want to
Alexa.
get the A block done up to the interview. Okay. Right.
Alexa.
Everybody's saying, yeah.
Yeah, it's not cooking like Sandoval. I stand by my Sandoval cover.
Oh, God.
Chrissy knows it like 3 times.
And we don't even have the photo in there.
Everybody's saying good morning.
Morning, everybody.
Or some good afternoon from our East Coasters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boy, this thing has taken off.
Oh, yeah.
My God. It's crazy. Everybody's
Because of you
covering
guys, though.
It is because of you guys.
It's not. It's you guys got to keep sending the photos.
Can I tell you what the trick to this is? Honestly, because I've been getting clips from CNN and all these
Yeah.
places. You know what the trick is? Is that we've made this very clear. It is nonpartisan. That we don't care if it's Democrats or Republicans.
Yep.
And because of that, everybody's on board.
United
if
everybody.
we took a stand and blamed it on one and everything else, it would be a whole other thing.
Is this the most united the country's been on one thing?
Honestly,
in the last,
I got to tell you, honestly,
Might be.
maybe.
Whether that's be under the impairment, drugs or BAC, it's 6 months for first offense.
It's like,
6
What
months.
is that?
But it's a year if it's property damage. Okay.
That was crazy.
Okay.
Please get off your OnlyFans feed while you're. While you're at.
Okay, here we go.
We need a. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, here we go.
Banner. There we go.
Welcome to TMZ Live. We have obtained the police report in the Tiger Woods DUI
Oh,
arrest.
hold on.
What's the matter?
Well, I think everyone thought we were doing the top of the show. And we're in the top.
Oh, we're doing Congress at the top.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought we were doing Tiger. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go.
So we're gonna go through. We'll do Ted Cruz. You got. Oh, you're gonna. Well, you started the other show with that.
Wait a
You
minute. We started the
show.
other show with. That's why I thought we
did.
were doing Tiger here because we did Tiger as the. I don't know. I mean,
We can. I just still think this is the thing that everybody is
We do
tuning to us for. So
so we do Ted Cruz.
do Ted Cruz, and then we'll get to
Okay.
Lindsey.
Welcome to TMZ Live. Charles and I were just talking. Why this thing that we've started where we want pictures of members of Congress vacationing during the shutdown while all these federal workers are suffering, why it has caught fire the way
Why
it has.
is everybody so on board with this?
And I think the reason is it is nonpartisan. We don't care if you give us pictures of Democrats or Republicans. It's all of them. And I think that opens a door to both sides, outside of Washington saying, go for it,
Right.
do it. And we're doing it. And we went to South Florida today, and with the help of a TMZ user, Ted Cruz was at the Fort Lauderdale airport with
Cruz,
a phalanx of security.
a lot of security, which I don't know if he's hoping they're going to block people from taking photos.
It was to get through TSA without a confrontation.
Yes, which he managed to do. Ted Cruz has been logging a lot of miles in the last few days, but yeah, Fort Lauderdale. Now he is down there for. Is there a? There's no convention. So this is probably the vacation part of.
We don't know. We reached out to his office to find out why he was in Fort Lauderdale. We're guessing he's not doing spring break with the college students. I mean, it's a guess. But
oh God, please.
I know.
Please.
I know. But he was at the airport. We don't know what he was doing there. We reached out to his office. They said they'd get back to us. They didn't.
He was one of the first guys we got when this started.
We got him on an airplane.
On Friday, we got him on an airplane. That time he was on his way to Texas. And he spent the weekend in Texas, but now he is
coming back from Fort Lauderdale doing something. Speaking of Florida, remember we showed you yesterday, we got all these pictures of Lindsey Graham in Fantasyland, which is also
at
Disney.
Fantasyland at Disneyland, at Disney
Fantasyland
World.
at Disney World. There he is at the brunch with Chef Mickey's. But holding that bubble wand.
The bubble wand.
A lot of people just looked at this and said, that is precious.
That might. I mean, look, we still have almost 2 weeks to go of their vacation. But that might end up being the photo of the Congress vacation, the 2-week recess.
Unless we get somebody on a Carnival cruise.
Now, we'll see. We'll see about that. But
so Lindsey Graham
was thinking about it.
He wanted to reset things.
Oh boy! And did he late Monday by posting this photo of himself, posted on all his social media, with the caption that said, "Went out and broke some clay today." What is it? Spent some time breaking clay in Edgefield County today. Doesn't get much better than that.
Why is he posting
Sorry for the accent.
this?
I don't know why.
No, I thought it worked.
I don't know why I went to a southern accent.
I think the accent worked.
Yeah.
But why is he posting this right after we post the picture of him holding the bubble wand?
He can see what's happening. His staff is telling him what's happening on social media, that America is rallying around this idea of showing.
But how does that help? If it's really about them vacationing.
Because this is still his recess. He's just spending it. He wanted to change him. If we didn't have him with the bubble wand, he wouldn't have posted that.
Absolutely.
If it was just him walking
If it was just
around,
Chef Mickey's.
It's Chef Mickey. He's not. That's not it. The shotgun is about.
I don't just hold bubble wands. I shoot guns, is what he's saying.
That's most likely. That has to be.
And that's what it is.
Right.
So look, we have talked to you about this now for days, but we really are looking for pictures of members of Congress. We don't care if they're Republicans or Democrats.
Doesn't matter. And really, what's important here, and I do think there's something to the fact that we've gotten so many images of Ted Cruz and the Lindsey Grahams also, because they are very high profile. And so more people are going to recognize them. But we're not just looking for them. We want all members of Congress. And if you don't know what your representative looks like, look it up. And because you never know, you might run into them.
Or if you really want to be a yeoman, you can look at all 535 members to see if you have a good recall when you happen to see somebody. But they could be anywhere. And again, we're doing this to make a point. And the point is, tomorrow, rent is due. Tomorrow, for many people, car payments are due. There are thousands of federal workers who have not gotten a paycheck in 6 weeks. And even the TSA agents who have gotten something because of this executive order, they've gotten 2 weeks of pay. Remember.
And that's temporary, by the way.
And that's temporary. And they are coming off
Congress needs to do their job.
6 weeks without pay, about 4 months ago. So they are suffering. And to see Congress unable to compromise, unable to reach some kind of a deal to end the shutdown, and then just leave Washington and go to spring break, as if, well, that's what we do. We want to stand up and say it's not okay.
Yeah,
and that's why we're doing this.
Even if Ted Cruz does end up on a beach with some college kids, still not right.
But we'd like the picture.
But we would love the picture. So,
And again, it's not about Democrats, it's not about Republicans, it's about all of them. So, joining us right now is a member of Congress.
yes, Congressman Rich McCormack from Georgia. We've talked to him before, and he's joining us now to talk about this campaign. Congressman, welcome back to TMZ Live.
Okay, so you got that.
I love Twitter so much. Did you see how they grow?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. That's hysterical. That is hysterical.
Twitter is just.
Twitter's undefeated.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, guys, AI's getting out of hand.
Oh,
You know,
God.
when your efforts to reset the narrative fail.
They fail hard.
Wow.
Well, that's how it goes. GOP
All right,
and
what are we going to do
Democrats.
next? Tiger Woods?
Tiger Woods is back, huh?
What's up,
So
everybody?
Congressman McCormack is going to be with us in about half an hour.
Oh, cool.
So in the meantime, we're going to record some other stuff.
All right, guys, you know how it is.
No.
Charles hitting the power walk right now.
Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. Great movie. Karate Kid. See, guys, I do know that one. Daniel-san.
That's why I call him.
Yeah. That's a wonderful movie. You like the Karate Kid?
No, I did not actually.
Really?
It was not.
You didn't like Johnny? Sweep the leg, Johnny.
I don't think I saw. I know I did not see Karate Kid in theaters.
Really?
What was that? 85? 86?
Wow. Didn't everyone and their mom see that movie?
I thought that was like that movie swept the nation.
Right?
Yeah.
Why did everyone make fun of the
Because no one's. It's not a theater.
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 84.
Theater.
I like that.
I say theater, too.
Yeah, what the? Why do you guys
I
always
say
rag on
theater.
me for that?
Okay, here we go.
Yes, he
What is
does.
this, B1?
Yes, it is. Baker 1.
Okay, here we go.
Baker 1. 84.
I was negative 19 years old at that point. It's crazy.
Punk.
Okay.
When Tiger Woods was pulled over, actually, Tiger Woods wasn't pulled over. When Tiger Woods crashed last Friday, he told officers he had not been drinking, and in fact, the breathalyzer backed that up,
He was
0.0.
telling the truth.
But as far as any medications, well, he told police that there were medications he took, and we now know, TMZ Sports broke it this morning, that he had 2 actual pain pills in his pocket at the time of that accident.
They were opioids.
Yep.
And on top of that, he admitted to officers at the scene that he had taken his meds that morning.
Although the way he said it, I don't think, I get why you said he admitted, but I think the way he said it was, yeah, I took my regular prescribed medications.
Right. He never, the police report does not say what the prescribed medications are.
Right.
And they
and they
also
probably don't know.
They also blocked out what it was for
Right.
HIPAA reasons.
Right.
So we don't know what the prescribed medications were, but he had 2 strong opioids.
Hydrocodone
And
pills.
also exhibited signs of somebody who might be under the influence of that.
Yes. There were a lot of signs that we now
Bloodshot
know.
eyes, extremely sweaty in the back of a air-conditioned police car. His eyes were dilated and glossy. He flunked various field sobriety tests,
Well,
hand-eye
all those things that you
coordination.
just described, they observed that and they said, we have to give this guy field sobriety testing. And it's probably a good thing they did, because that may be all they have to build their case on, because we know he rejected the urinalysis. So they're not going to know exactly what was in his system.
Unless, so here's what's interesting. So after they arrest him, take him to the police station, they give him the,
That's right. We were on B-roll, so. It's the hazards of living your life mic'd up.
He's got a mic.
I got
Okay.
Unless Charles, and here's what's interesting. So after they put him through the field sobriety test, he flunks those. They arrest him. They take him to jail. The breathalyzer test, which he blows zeros across the board. They did take him to the hospital because they were concerned that he had just been part of this bad accident. And we don't know if he had been administered or taken a blood test or at the hospital.
They talked about implied consent in this police report, but based on what I know, they did not do that.
Right.
Because at the press conference that the sheriff had, he said, we will never know what was in his system. So I think when you look at that and you look at the police report, they never did a test.
Right.
And so now the question, can he be successfully prosecuted? The answer to that is yes. It happens every day where people refuse it because there are two elements to driving under the influence. One is when you register like a .08 or higher if it's alcohol, or if you take a urinalysis and you see you're under the influence of drugs. But the other is that if somebody is driving while impaired, and if they are impaired, you can determine that from the field sobriety test. And they have a test. There is body cam. They're going to. The jury is going to see it.
You know what they're going to say, though, Harvey. They're going to say, and he told cops this. They said, hey, do you have any physical ailments? He goes, I've had 7 back surgeries and 20 surgeries on my leg.
It doesn't explain when you read.
He had a brace on his knee, they said, when he.
But I'm saying, you know, they're going to say, hey, he took some medication and he had a bad reaction. That's going to be the defense.
But that doesn't matter.
If he's wobbly on a field sobriety test, they're going to say, well, look at his leg. He's had 20 surgeries.
He wasn't wobbly because they acknowledged it. They put him on a bumper. And they said, okay, we're going to do a series of hand-eye coordinations. And he was messing them up. And as for if he had a bad reaction, that doesn't matter. You don't get in a car. That's the answer.
For sure.
So he's cooked either way.
You think so?
I know so.
Yeah.
I mean, unless the jury doesn't believe he was impaired. But there's going to be body cam they're going to see. And the stakes here are high. There is property damage, and in Florida, that means he could get a year in jail. Now, will he get a year? I don't think so. But this judge can consider the 2017 where he was charged with DUI. They brought it down to something lower. But the judge can look at the underlying facts and see what was in his system then. Because we know he had Dilaudid, Vicodin, Xanax, THC. And the judge can look at that, and then if he wants to make an example of Tiger or say, look, you need jail time, he could do it.
It's going to be fascinating.
I got to say, if the police, there's a really smart move on their part to make the field sobriety test not lower body based.
They immediately said
because it's almost like they knew that what you said is that they could use the excuse of
that he's
the
wobbly.
surgeries and all that, so you just do
hand-eye coordination.
And they literally go through
really
each test, Charles, and they say he was not following directions. He's turning his head when he's not supposed to move his head. He's not following the pen tip as they asked. He really bombed this
He bombed it.
I'm Tori from Atlanta, Georgia, and I think I agree with you guys for sure. Like, Tiger Woods has had an illustrious career and he's well respected, but at some point he does have to start asking himself, why is this overshadowing my career? And he has to start taking some accountability for his actions.
Well, we will see what happens in court. Okay. What's B2? Where are we doing that?
Who desk? What? Like, damn.
Hey, guys. Where's the live stream?
Damn.
Where's the live stream? Oh, right.
So let's do, I feel fishy today.
Okay.
Salmon bowl and brown rice.
All right.
It's a salmon and brown rice bowl.
Okay.
Or a ahi tuna burrito.
Ooh, all right. Salmon rice bowl, everybody, and a ahi tuna burrito.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
I don't know if I've had a fish burrito before.
Oh, they're good.
Is there a place you recommend ordering from?
Sweetfin.
Sweetfin? Mm-hmm. Okay. Salmon bowl, ahi tuna burrito. I'll have to try that.
Yeah, I had surgery once. Can I tell you a funny story? Oh, okay.
I had really bad back pain yesterday, and Brandon gave me this patch.
Oh, I thought you were going to say gave you oxycodone.
That thing.
What was in the patch? It was an
Maybe I don't
oxycodone
know
patch.
what was in the patch. That shit works so well. It like just.
What is it? It's like a.
I don't know. That shit.
No, it's like a heat. I know. Is there menthol on it?
No.
I don't.
It's been charged with electrical.
Yeah.
Right.
That shit works.
They work.
It works so well. Okay, you can go to your
unless you
story
have a
now.
rupture.
Yeah.
I'm going to the
It didn't work for
chiropractor
you.
today.
I
I'm
appreciate
going to
the
the
effort.
chiropractor
Brandon
today.
gave me one a few weeks ago.
Oh, it didn't work for you?
But I have a different issue.
Shit, that thing knocked. I was on the heating pad with that thing. It was. Whew.
But 6 or 7 years ago, I forgot. What do you do when you
Slip disc?
the L4, L5, where?
Bulging disc?
Yeah, I guess. And they do what do they call the operation?
A lumbar.
Somethingectomy.
Oh, I don't. Never had one of those.
It's what is it?
Lipodissectomy.
Something like that. And I was trying to avoid getting the surgery. And then I read this book and it said, it's all in your mind. Just like pretend like it doesn't exist and you can literally live past it. And so I went jet skiing and I was jumping waves and I thought I thought it worked. And then the next morning I thought I was going to die. So I came into work, and this was at the end of the year, and my doctor, who I had seen, who said, you know, you may need to get surgery in this, I was in such pain in this office. I left the office, and I went over to the hospital near here, where he was doing another surgery, because I had called, and he was at the hospital doing a surgery. I walked into the waiting room, and I laid down on the sofa in the lobby, and I said, I'm not leaving until he operates on me.
Oh my God.
And I just laid there. And I said, I am in such pain. I am not leaving this hospital. And the doctor comes out.
You can't do
in
that.
This is a sit-in at the hospital.
And the doctor
do
comes out
that.
in his scrubs with a mask, and he said, I'm in the middle of surgery.
He's like, I can't.
And I said, I can't stand it. He said, I'll operate on you in 4 days. And I said, okay.
4 days is a long time with that much
Well,
pain
because
now.
it was over New Year's.
Meanwhile, the other patient died on the table. Way to go, Harv.
Devin, how's your back feeling?
Yeah, but he had a
Not
good
good?
life, he told me.
Better than
Oh,
yesterday?
actually, that's.
No, he didn't die.
I was
kidding,
like,
Luca.
I was
All right,
like,
let's knock
geez.
out B2 before our interview. He's going to join in 10 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
Where's...
Shout out to Dr. Watkins.
Who's she talking to?
All right, remember, we're about to start. Remember to give them...
That was so funny. Oh, my
What's
God.
the podcast name? Aspire. Oh, well, now I know what you're talking about.
Okay. I'm just going to look pretty.
Oh. We're waiting for you to do what you said you were going to do.
Well, you know what my face is, right?
Did you send the part where it's like,
No, what is your face?
There's a line from the show.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Not my face.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Man, is Cardi B paying the cost to be the boss? To quote James Brown, she is paying a lot of money. I can't, these numbers you're about to hear can't be true. But
It cost a lot to beat Cardi B.
Cardi was on the Aspire podcast with Emma Grede, and they were talking about how much it costs to be Cardi B, to actually sustain her life. It cannot really cost this much. Here are the numbers, and then we'll try to break it down.
I think you revealed last year you were spending like $3 million a month or something like that on your outgoings, on keeping Cardi B and the family going. Was that true?
Yes, like it's like so many. It's just not 3 million. It would be like a month that is like, wow, I spent so much money. But then some months are like lower than others. It was like a year that I was like, why am I spending $1 million on transportation a year? Like driving transportation, not planes or nothing, like just driving. There's just so many little accounts that you have that is like, I'm not always keeping up with it. Keep up with every single account that you have.
Are you doing that now?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't
Okay,
believe
it sounds to me like Cardi was getting fleeced. by somebody.
I mean, if
she was spending,
if she's in New York most of the time, you hire one
she's
driver.
in Georgia most of the time, but anyway,
wherever.
Yeah.
You hire one driver.
Right.
And how much can a driver cost?
Okay, but I will say that Cardi, she's paying for drivers for herself and also for her kids, some of her staff.
team.
I get that. But $1 million means that, no, that's just not right. That there's money being...
You guys know how much these, like, a
Thing is, I
black
believe her,
Uber.
but I believe her. I don't think she's lying.
I don't think she's lying at all.
No, I don't think she's lying. What I'm saying is that money wasn't really going where she thought it was going.
You don't think so?
Oh, you
And I
think she's
think
being
that
fleeced?
I think that she...
I don't think so.
She was right about the thing where she said, know all of your little accounts.
For
and
sure.
it seems like she learned something that now she is paying attention because when she saw that number, she's like, where's that going?
But it probably did add up, but it still made her sit down and think to myself, there's no way in hell I should be spending
you think about
this.
it. She's got to hire security.
Yep.
That's expensive.
Yep.
She's got to have drivers.
Yep.
Drivers
Gas.
for her kids. She flies private.
She said no flights. She said this is just
No,
all...
I know, but she does fly private. I'm saying that you add all of this
to get
up.
to the $3 million number.
Okay, yeah.
And then insane beauty care.
It's
And
wardrobe.
insane beauty care and wardrobe.
She's
and all
known
that
for like
stuff.
her purses, her
surgery
heels,
here
all
or
that reductions.
You threw in a surgery here.
You threw in she has a relationship or she was going to the football games every other weekend.
And she's not going to one of these guys that advertise on billboards on bus stops.
God, I hope not.
I mean, she's going to these doctors who charge a fortune. And so...
You know what else you didn't say? Her hair. Do you know how much wigs
that's
cost?
true.
Wigs and nails. Do you know how much those
I do
cost?
not. I only wear a wig. I did wear a wig once in my life.
That thing
Yours
cost
probably wasn't.
$5.
When I was in. No, you haven't.
The one when you went to the strip club?
No, that's a different wig.
So now we know there are multiple wigs. Interesting.
Hi, this is Ashmir from San Francisco. I think $1 million a month in transportation is an egregious number. Like, just going from New York to Atlanta, it doesn't cost that much. So I'm very
On a private jet, it does.
I guess.
I just want, was it $1 million a month, she said, or $1 million a year?
A year.
A year.
$1
million a year.
Just for transportation.
Just for transportation.
I need to clear something up. Number one.
No. We've heard enough.
No, we haven't.
Oh, look at this right
When I went to that strip club, and you saw that video, I did not have a wig on. That's number one. I did have a wig once in my life when I was in the Air National Guard because I was in college, and it was uncool to have short hair. So I grew my hair long, and when I went to reserve
That sounds like a toupee.
when I went to the reserve weekends, I would push my hair down and then put this crazy wig on, thinking I got away with it and wear my hat.
It didn't cost as much as Cardi's.
No.
You should have stuck with the strip club story. What about, wait a second, what about when you went to, you definitely
I
were
did not
wearing a
have
wig
a
at the
wig.
strip club.
Courtney.
What about when we have that video.
Yeah, it's not, there's no wig. This is when the strippers were in my lap.
What about when you went to the,
What are you
to
laughing
get the
at?
pilot's thing?
I can get it.
What about when you went to get the pilot,
Yeah,
doctor
well,
for
that was my
pilot's
undercover
license?
in disguise. Yeah. I wore, yeah.
And you wore a wig.
Okay, well, I didn't.
Okay,
I wasn't
see?
counting that.
Harvey, the people want to hear this story.
But
They
it
wanna
wasn't
know.
the strip club.
But you went and got drunk. You had Harvey Wallbangers in the morning.
I wore a bunch. I wore a wig for my workers' comp thing, for the credit card story I did.
Okay, so you did wear a bunch of wigs.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I forgot about those wigs.
Oh, you think those don't count because you were on the clock at the
Well,
time?
I'm not like. It's not like a drag show.
Let's
Harvey, you
not
wanna
go
hear
there.
it?
I don't know.
Well,
if
that's
you-
what you were
I don't know
suggesting.
if you've seen the Christy Nome headlines
Oh, right.
about her husband.
Her husband, yeah.
Do you want to hear what you got for what you're getting for lunch?
What am I getting? Hold on. You guys are so averse to ahi for some reason. So I think you went with the salmon just because you never pick the ahi.
They picked the ahi.
Get out! Swear to God.
Yeah, swear to God, you're getting the ahi burrito for lunch.
They're really good. Sweet fin.
It was
A salmon bowl with rice.
I'm surprised they said ahi.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised.
Yeah, well,
Thank
there
you. Thank you.
The people have been asking for
Like
what this
during the
strip club
segment?
story is. With the
No, okay, when I was at...
Tell them about your strip club days.
When I was at CBS, I had...
Rector said he should
when
be
I was a
on
reporter,
momentarily.
I had a television show...
Thank you. So...
called Harvey and the Lion's Den, and I think it was for that. I think it was for my show.
No.
Harvey and the Lion's Den. And we were doing something where everybody was against me and I'm in the middle, and it was like a lion's den. And it was something about strippers. And so I we did a field package, and I went to a strip club, and I'm sitting in the strip club, and we're shooting, and I'm talking to people, and all of a sudden these girls start grinding on me, and I'm like, no, 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 and I'm like, no. No, it wasn't cooties. It wasn't cooties. But I said, this shouldn't be on camera. And they did it, and then they ended up putting it on the show. Courtney, do you have the video of that? No, I'll show you the video. Do you guys have the video?
That is.
Can you play it?
Can you slack it to Devin?
So they can see it?
That is hilarious.
Okay, I'll make a link of it. I'll show it to you. It's so funny.
That is so funny. Why were you wearing a wig?
I wasn't wearing a wig in this.
There was no
see.
wig.
No, there's no wig in this.
So, I guess, yeah, the tape. We're rolling the tape.
He didn't want the strippers to recognize him, so.
Oh, I see.
No, there was no wig.
Band to make good dance.
And as soon as I said no, they just all said, okay, yes, we're doing
Yeah,
this.
we're just going to keep going.
And they just kept going.
Someone said this was your best story of the year.
Yeah, Amanda said best story of the year.
Wait till you see it. It's so
Summit, hard to imagine that one.
Oh, well, no, I'll show you, because we have video of it.
That is so funny.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they love that.
All right.
Should we go over here for...
What are we doing?
For A block, yeah.
Wait, so we've done A,
Hey,
we've
how y'all
done
doing?
most of A, with the
B.
exception of the, and B.
And B.
That's it.
A and B.
She's
A.
joining in momentarily.
B.
Oh, so we'll just do the congressman now. Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's C? Because we could get C done.
Let's see.
Because he's...
Trump. Anthony.
Hot cooties.
You want to get C done?
Yeah, let's do C.
Beckerman.
Let's do C. I'll show you the video after we do C.
What are we doing, C?
Trump Library. You're going to Charles' desk.
Okay.
Who's joining us here?
Right next to
Beckerman?
you.
Was this... Man, your limp is bad today. I was just saying out of concern. I was just saying out of concern, man.
He joined? Oh, then we should just do him.
Was it Wall Street Journal?
Do I say your roots are showing?
Was it? Yeah, you do sometimes. So, Wall Street Journal?
I'll show you guys the strip club
Who did
video
the
after
Trump,
we do the interview.
The
Trump thing.
Is that what we're doing? Yeah, sure.
I know.
But we're not going to do this interview.
Hey, Congressman, it's Harvey and Charles. Thanks for joining us again.
Good to see you, man.
Thanks. Good to see you guys, too. How you been?
Good.
We're good.
Should we just do some push-ups for you first, or just to...
Hey, I'm still trying to find things to challenge myself, because if I don't challenge myself, I get soft, you know? So anytime.
Okay. Okay, so just so you know, we've already done the intro where we've kind of gone through Lindsey
Some of the photos that
Graham
we've got.
and, you know, the various photos
Ted
we got.
Cruz.
Ted Cruz. So,
Bernie Sanders.
yeah. Garcia.
Yeah.
So we've kind of laid out what we're doing. So now we're going to bring you into this, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Great.
Okay.
This will be fun.
So why don't we just start? We've already done the introduction. Well, why don't you do
Yeah.
the joining us?
Yeah. So joining us now, once again, is Congressman Rich McCormack. Congressman, welcome back to TMZ Live.
Great to see you guys.
It's good seeing you. So what do you think about what we're doing? Be honest with us.
We can take it.
We can take it. We are looking for pictures of members of Congress, you know, on spring break. What do you think?
I think you're not the only ones. I think there's people actually sending pictures all over. They're looking for people who are taking off when the government's still not funded. This was not created by one party, by the way. This was created by, this is a bipartisan problem. When I say that, we have both the upper and the lower chamber, the Senate and the House, kind of with competing bills right now to fund the Department of Homeland Security. There's all kinds of politics in between, but one of our first and most important responsibilities is to fund the doggone government. We haven't done that. We're playing games. I understand why people are upset, and I understand why you're doing what you're doing.
Okay.
All right. So about that, about the funding, you know, as we've been watching it, and we've been saying this, and this is the reason we ended up with this campaign, is where's the compromise? Why is there, and I hear the frustration in your voice that it hasn't been done yet, that you haven't funded DHS, and there's frustration with the Senate bill, clearly, that Mike Johnson rejected it when it got to the House. Why can't there be compromise? And we say this all the time, it used to be, there have always been disagreements in Congress, but at some point you reach a compromise, and that just doesn't seem to happen anymore.
Well, let me just lay it out the way it is. When we didn't have the presidency, we kept on doing CRs, which means you basically put the last year's bill in this year. Nobody liked it, but it was the only thing we could get passed. We didn't shut down the government because we figured the people would be mad about that. They wouldn't want that. So even though we didn't get our way, we continued to keep the government open. In the last 3 years since I've been in Congress, we've shut down every single year, 3 times in 3 years, including 2 of the longest shutdowns ever, because the minority party disagrees with the president, the way he's delivering his bureaucracies. When you disagree, it doesn't mean you just shut down the government. That's become the standard now. That's the hill to die on. Every time they disagree, they're going to shut down the government because that's the only tool they have to get what they couldn't get when they were in the majority. That's why I don't think it's necessarily something outside of the realm of possibilities when you pick your battle. But every battle they're willing to shut down the government. That's not making the people happy. And I hope people realize why this is happening. Who's responsible for it? In my opinion, it's the Senate, and it's the people who are in the minority in the Senate who are doing this.
In my opinion, it's all you guys. And I'm sick of it because both sides need to figure it out. And you can't just say it's one side, it's both sides. And there are ways of compromising, giving up things where you have to wince, but it used to happen and it doesn't. And it really brings me to the bigger point. For a couple of months now, I've been yapping about an idea called OUTA, out with their asses. And that means that and no offense to you, Congressman, because you've been great with us, but I got to tell you that I feel that we should vote every member of Congress out, all 535, to make a statement. The people should regain control. And I like my congressman, but I'm going to vote against him because I think you need to wipe the slate clean and tell the next group, these are our expectations. And if you don't do what we expect, we are going to throw you out the way we threw the last group out. And I know that sounds radical, and I know it's not ideal, but the people need to regain power because as a body, you guys, all of you, have failed.
So I'm gonna throw this challenge back to you. What would you give into in order to fund this next government? Because that's what this is about. This is about funding the DHS, which is really not about that. It's about ICE. Would you go against the will of the people, which is to close the southern border, to stop the inflow of illegal, including many criminals and drug dealers and rapists and pedophiles and child traffickers, because that's what they're doing. Their bill says we want to defund all that, take away thousands of jobs that by law we've had in the past. We want to go back to the administration that was voted out. If that's what you want, if that's what you think this is worth, then you're right. We should compromise. We should give up all those things that we just voted in the last election to get rid of.
Well,
but that's what you're suggesting.
But the idea of compromise, you don't give up all of those things.
I'll give you.
So what would you give up, though?
You asked what I would do.
What would you give up, though?
I'll tell you exactly what I would give up.
Go ahead.
I would say this. I will fund ICE. Give me 2 things in return. I will fund ICE and I'll fund everything else. 2 things in return. No masks and search warrants, because that's what the law requires. So give me that, and I'll give you ICE. How's that?
Well, I tell you what, we already replaced Kristi Noem with somebody
No.
who
What about my idea? No search warrants, no masks, and I'll fund ICE. How's that?
I don't care so much about ICE being masked, other than the fact that there's certain raids that you're going to do that are very sensitive, right? You're dealing with criminal elements.
Same with the FBI, same with the Secret Service. Same with the FBI and Secret Service. They deal with bad guys. Would you accept what I'm saying? No masks, no
and you must have search warrants.
You have to have search warrants and would fund ICE.
Well, I tell you what, I would compromise with some of those things, with the exception of covert actions, which we always mask people. It doesn't matter what service they're in.
So then you guys should just reach a compromise on this.
Well, here let me make this case. All those ICE agents that are in the airports right now have no masks on.
I know, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about Minneapolis. We're talking about other places. Just do those 2 things and fund ICE so TSA agents can pay their rent next month, and FEMA workers can pay their rent, and Coast Guard members can pay their rent.
Hey,
What about
I'm
that?
all for that. And how about this then? How about we add on to that? If you dox an ICE agent because they took off their mask and you threaten their family?
No. Because you want to complicate it. We want to open the government. So don't start adding things on. You just ask, what are the two things? Do the two things, and then if it doesn't work, start arguing that. But reopen the government. No extra stuff like Trump wants to put transgenders. No. Just do the two things.
You can still deal with those
open
things
the government.
down the road.
What about that?
Right. Don't attach that to opening the government.
I tell you what, I'll float those ideas myself. I'll float those ideas, and I guarantee you Schumer's going to reject it.
Well, they've been talking about exactly that.
Masks. No, they want much more than that. They wanted to fund ICE.
Okay, well, then you know what? It's on them if you come up with something reasonable. But don't just draw that hard line. We got to fund ICE. We're not going to do any of that stuff. We're not going to talk about reform. Come up with a compromise.
Well, there has been reform. And remember that both those cases where civilians were killed are both under litigation right now. They're being reviewed. They're being processed. There have been things that have changed already in the way that we apply ICE. So this is not like a static environment. This is a fluid environment. We're actually adapting. But they're not even acknowledging that point. They're not acknowledging that we've replaced the head of the DHS.
Okay. How about this? How about leaving it at this? Why don't you go back, if you said you would accept that, and float it and see, would you fund ICE if we say no masks and we need search warrants? Would you float that?
Well, I think we already do have search warrants, but I'll research that and I'll tell you what we have the books, because right now I know we're still following constitutional law. I know things are being challenged in the courts, and every time we have a court order, we comply with it.
I know, but we're talking about opening the government. And that's why there is a stalemate.
When you start attaching all these other things to it, it makes it impossible to move forward. But you know that better than we do because you're going through it while you're in Congress.
Open the government.
Open the government.
I'm all for that.
And if you see a colleague out on vacation,
do you know where
send
Mike
us a
Johnson is
picture.
on vacation?
Yeah, we want a picture.
I wish I could go on vacation. You know, you guys, I never go on vacation. This is a problem. When I was in the military, I gave back, 70 days of leave because I couldn't use it because I never get to go on vacation. So, of course, I chose a job which is even worse.
Well, hey, you're on spring break.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. What I'm doing on spring break is work.
Okay, Congressman.
Right.
It's good talking to you again.
All right, see you.
Thanks. Okay.
Thank you, Congressman. That was great.
Yep.
Guys.
Thanks again. Okay, is he off? Play strip club.
Oh, yeah.
No, but you need sound.
What, really committed to that argument? You're like, anyway, on to the strip club.
Okay, here's the strip club. You got sound?
Yeah. Oh.
Is there a mic?
There's a mic on that.
Looks like Bob Saget.
Oh my God. Oh my.
You should have worn the wig. You're not supposed to touch a dancer's, Harvey. Why are you touching
No,
What do you mean? He's fighting for his life.
Oh my God.
There's audio on this that's hysterical, though.
Oh my God.
Oh! Wow. Harvey's bar
I swear to God, I didn't mean it.
If this gets on the gag reel, I will cut your lips off, Dave Bush. I will cut your fucking lips off. The guys. Sometimes the guys get into it a little bit too much.
That's it.
If you weren't out, then this should have been your coming out.
I'm sorry, what was the story?
I don't even remember.
What was the story?
No, we were doing something on strippers on Harvey and the Lion's Den. I forgot what it was.
You were assaulted.
You were definitely
Oh my God, that was like low-key.
The Lions were winning.
No, I've never seen a man like not try to touch a stripper so hard.
Well, no, because it's on camera and it's like.
That was crazy.
Oh, wow.
You
We're
can
going
see
to
yourself
Charlie's
walking
desk.
into the news director.
That was
The news director who's playing the video.
Yep. Good job.
What
you
is
can also,
this?
Oh my
you're
God.
like, you don't scream, but you could scream.
That one frame where you're just peeked out on the side. That is hysterical. Oh my goodness.
But you're right, no wig.
No wig.
Yeah, that's true. You get point proof then.
I was thinking of the wall bangers.
We're going to Charles's desk next.
Okay.
Put Beckerman for the library.
Did you get there?
Blueberry lemonade.
Okay.
Looks good.
What block is this? Oh, this is
Charlie.
Kind of messed up. You didn't get some for
Okay.
everybody, but it's okay.
Next time.
It's
You know
okay.
what? This is specials for the week. So it's
You, Sean?
Oh, okay.
Those are the days. I loved being a reporter. I loved being a TV reporter. Every day,
Never a dull one.
Every day was an adventure. Especially in LA, man.
Yeah.
Jesus. That time, it was unbelievable what happened in LA. Okay.
Well, President Trump is already thinking about his presidential library, where it will be, what it's going to look like, and maybe appropriately for perhaps the most unique president we've had as far as in a lot of different ways.
Wait a minute, that's his hotel. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it looks like a hotel, but no. These are AI renderings of what
It's
the
Trump Tower.
Yeah. That the presidential library, what he would like it to look like is
one of his hotels.
A fancier version of one of his Trump hotels.
Can I just say something?
Or Trump Tower in New York. Yeah, it's.
I'm just going to come out and say it. Can you show the wide shot of that hotel, please? I want you to look at the wide shot of this hotel.
Mm-hmm.
This presidency is so steeped in failings that I've never seen anything like it. That he's giving shoes and guessing shoe sizes of the guys in the room. He's doing, like, well, you know what
What are you trying to say?
It's all phallic.
It's all
It's
phallic.
all phallic.
Yeah.
It is all
well,
phallic.
he said last week.
From shoe size
He
to
has
buildings.
talked about his size. Remember, he
His
said
hands.
His hands. He said, "Look, there's nothing. I'm not."
Marco Rubio's feet. They're
right.
Gonna give him big shoes.
Right.
It's like Bill Maher says, it is the gayest administration ever. No, it's like crazy. Everything is
So
phallic.
listen, this is not what presidential libraries look like.
All of them
There's
are
never
sort
been
of
a tower.
on
They're-
a couple acres of land.
Yeah, and they're spread out because it's supposed to be a museum.
Right.
I guess you can have a museum on different levels of a tower.
Well, they'll be selling merchandise from like
You have to go
34 to
through
68.
yes, and you have to go through those levels.
How do you even ask what his tower is going to look like in the middle of Miami? A giant tower, what its library is going to look like? That's totally.
So here's my
unexpected.
question. Yeah, where is the giant jet that he's getting from?
That's
from
the
Qatar?
old jet. That's the
old one.
old jet. Where's the new one he's getting that he said was going to end up in the library?
Well, I think if he were to take that, he'd have to pay taxes on it at the very least. And he doesn't like to do that.
No, but wouldn't you show that because he said that's going in the library?
Yeah, but I guess according to that rendering, it's in the base of the tower.
Oh, is that it? Because that doesn't look.
So at the base of the tower, I guess
They're
would
gonna have
be
to build the whole structure around the airplane.
Yes,
right.
exactly. Where's the door you're going to fit the 747 through?
And there's one floor. You know what's in it?
What?
Shoes. Just shoes. Shoes.
It's going to be a huge airplane. Huge. Never seen a bigger airplane inside a building. Huge.
Hi, this is Robert from West Hollywood. When I first saw this rendering, I thought it was interesting that Trump has been so focused on ballrooms, renaming the Kennedy Center, and giving himself fake awards. But something also humorous is that he's thinking about what life will be like after he leaves the office, which, funny enough, so am I. So the day that this begins construction is going to be a good day because it'll mean that he's no longer president of the United States.
Well, we will see. By the way,
that's what it's going to be.
This
If that's
is
what he wants.
South Florida, right?
Yes, in Miami.
Interesting, not New York.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be retired.
No, I know.
He's doing what all New Yorkers do.
But
that's where you end up, even if you're president.
That's funny. Okay. What's D? Oh, I thought we were only doing.
Oh, we're doing a C2? Oh, when you said 3, I thought you were
that's what I thought too.
Were you referring to like his shoes that he has, like the
No,
gold
he went
shoes?
around the cabinet and gave everybody shoes.
The Trump shoes.
Oh, that's
based on how big he thought their feet were. And Rubio was wearing shoes that looked like one of the Mickey Mouse characters that were like this,
the big,
way too big.
Have you seen these? The selling for $6,000 on eBay right now. The Trump shoes.
Oh my God.
You want a pair of these?
Trumps. Yeah,
the Trumps. Yeah, some Trumps. Some air Trumps.
What are people saying?
Let's,
What do you think of the strip club, guys?
let's go back a little bit. They all thought that was, let's see, they thought it was hilarious. But let me find the, sorry about that. That was awesome. Holy cow, I can't believe that's you. Definitely not a wig. You guys, oh, someone asked how long ago was that?
A long time ago. It was probably 1989.
God.
I would say people are saying they're trying to clip
Really?
it, so don't be surprised if that starts going around.
89?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe 90, but 89.
Amanda said that may have been the slowest chat has ever been. Everyone was glued to the screen. That was great. I can't believe the entire staff was watching over that.
We've seen it.
OMG, how funny. OWTSA out with the stripper's ass. Everybody can't believe that you did that for work.
Well, I had this. It wasn't when I was a news reporter at the station, but they gave me a television show that I hosted called Harvey and the Lion's Den,
and that was the last episode.
Yeah.
Was it actually?
No, it could have been.
Brandy asked, whose lips are getting cut off in the video you're on?
Oh, because Dave Bush was my camera guy. And what I said to him was, if that video ended up on the gag reel, because I thought it would never see the light of day.
Yeah.
And it's when I took myself more seriously on the air than I do today.
Back when people made gag reels.
What is a gag reel?
Oh my God.
Is that just like a blooper?
The gag, this my gag reel.
Bloopers that
Connor, who
every
is
station did.
Connor Green here.
Yeah.
His dad was my main camera guy, the guy that I worked with all the time. And Larry used to do these crazy gag reels.
I think we should bring that back. I like that better than a blooper.
Oh, they were so
That's
funny.
Cool.
We can't really do it here. Most of our gags end up in the air.
Yeah,
sure. Nancy, that was indeed the Lion's Den for Harvey. There was nothing like the 80s and 90s.
So what's our plan?
You see that? Black Beauty said you looked scared. Let's see. So why do you think Trump is making this into a tower?
Because it's him. Because it's him. That's him. It looks just like a Trump hotel.
Someone asked, is the presidential library just a library?
Well, I don't know. Who knows what his is going to be, right?
No, that's where his library.
No, I know, but who knows what it's going to be? What do you need 68 floors for? I mean, let's go to 37 today. What is this?
Is this something that everybody will be able to go to?
Yeah,
they'll have
that's presidential libraries
they'll have
are always
Bank
open
of
to
Trump on
I mean, you
38.
have to pay for it.
Yeah.
But
oh, he'll get money he'll get
all the libraries you pay to enter. They're museums.
Right.
I think that's kind of what they were referring to, if it was just a library or if it has like other stuff.
Oh, he will get this funded before he leaves office.
It's funded, I'm sure.
Who's making money off the war in the stock market, guys? What's going on here?
Not me. I'll tell you that.
What's going on here? Anybody want to explain this funny business other than Donald Trump's getting on a telephone and talking to somebody? Anybody want to explain that?
No.
How are people timing the stock market to every decision he makes about the war?
I would appreciate a phone call.
Yeah, me too. I need
Because,
Cameron?
damn.
I don't know.
Shut your ass
I'm
up.
just asking the question. I don't know.
No, my broke ass.
But how are they learning what Trump's going to do right before he does it, or just guessing it?
Help me, Lord.
Because every market analyst is saying the way this has worked is impossible. It's impossible. That's what they're saying.
What the stock
so
is
I'm just asking the
for
question.
someone to be making money off.
Yeah, I'm just asking the question. Could Trump be telling somebody or not? I mean, how are they doing it?
That could be interesting for Jackson.
It's this is a huge thing going on right now, and everybody's trying to figure this out.
I'm gonna book for that.
We're having a rare positive day.
And
on
by the way,
market.
not just a little money.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Billions of dollars.
having a positive day in the market. Let's
Sam.
bring it down.
Was there a phone call that was made today? Is that why the market's up?
Yeah. No, let's do D1. What's D1?
Summer House, bro.
Oh.
Huge scandal.
Is this like Scandal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, chat.
Yes, but not.
We're moving. We're moving.
They're not. It can't be bigger when you're not cheating.
Is it,
you're
who's
not
doing this?
cheating. You're broke, Alexa.
Okay.
Annie and everybody's gonna jump in.
Yes. After Alexa.
Okay, let's do this.
Sorry.
You know that
I'm not sure.
they
I'm
don't
not
need
sure.
any probe. These guys,
Can I tell you
these
something?
guys came into his bar one day.
Don't get
and-
outraged at
No,
this.
I'm not. I'm
no, I
actually
know, but
not.
people
It's
are
like-
outraged at this. It's like, shouldn't have done it. I get it. Okay, next. It's like, I
Some
can't get
guys who
outraged
came
at
in the bar and
everything.
they're like, hey, it would be cool if you fly by.
I know.
And that's it.
Can Courtney sit at your desk as well?
Just have her jump in. No, just have her walk in. Let Brendan sit at his desk. Make it more natural.
Do you know who Katie Couric is?
Yeah, the reporter, right?
Oh my God.
Well, no, you're not.
Oh, you got to listen to this.
What
Who's Katie
I met
Couric? Who's Katie Couric?
friend on Saturday.
You.
At a house.
And what is she?
A reporter?
Katie Couric. She's
Yeah.
the reporter.
No, I know.
This is actually perfect follow-up because in the pre-show, I made a reference. I was talking about Al Roker, and I was like talking about when he was big, and I was like, this is back when he was Big Al. And I looked at Luca, and I was like, you probably don't even know Big Al because he's been skinny for so long. And then he goes, I'm serious, I actually don't know who Al, what do you mean?
Well, no, I understand that. Katie Couric, a reporter. Well, yes, she was at one point.
That is accurate.
I know her nephew. He had a housewarming on Saturday, and she was there.
And she was there?
Yeah. Jeff Wadlow is her.
Katie's fun.
She's super cool.
Which way are we going?
Step this way so when Alexa's
Yeah.
there and then Courtney can also come in. Perfect, right there.
Okay.
She'll just jump in over there and.
Really? Oh, nice. That makes me feel good.
Wait, not about me? Actually, don't really know her.
Okay.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. There is a huge scandal.
Call it Scandal Light.
It's Scandal-ish, definitely. But in the world of reality television, girl code apparently is still a thing. Even though you have talked about this, said that bro code isn't a thing.
Dumb.
Well, the cast of Summer House is now in the middle of a huge scandal because there's a guy who's hooking up with a woman who is best friends with a woman he hooked up with previously. That's the summary of it. So I will say I have not seen a reaction like this since the day Taylor Swift got engaged. People running around. You know who I'm talking to, Courtney. People running around, like, this is crazy.
Capturing how big the story is. People are not well because of this.
Not
It is-
well
And by
because of
people,
this.
you are people?
Because, yes, we
Yeah.
are the people, because we've been getting, like, feelings that this has been happening.
All right, you got to tell people.
Between
who-
Amanda and
who are
Wes.
the
So this is
people?
all people on
Yes.
the show Summer House.
So
okay?
the show Summer House is basically reality show in a house out on the Hamptons.
Yes, 7 people live together.
Following a bunch of friends.
Kyle and Amanda
Mm-hmm.
have been married and like together for 10 years. They've recently got separated in January, so they're still technically married. Wes
Mm-hmm.
and Sierra have been hooking up on the show, dated back in
Wait a minute,
23.
Wes and Sierra. Okay, two separate people.
Two separate people. They've been dating, and Wes just confessed to other castmates that he still has feelings for Sierra, that he's still in love with Sierra.
Mhm.
Cut to now, Wes
Now
and Amanda.
who's Wes with? Amanda?
Amanda.
And Amanda, who's not even really even divorced yet.
Kyle's
Yeah,
best
but she's
friend.
separated. And
So
they're-
what?
But
What do you
this
mean,
is-
so what?
Amanda and Sierra were best friends. Amanda has been crying to Sierra this entire season, throughout all the seasons about Kyle. Sierra has been picking her up, wiping her tears for her, and then she goes and gets with her man. Not cool, Amanda.
Yeah, and the
Not
craziest
cool.
part, they've all been doing press for the show too,
Yes.
because the reunion's coming up. And Amanda literally just went on a podcast and addressed these rumors and was like, not gonna happen, I'm not touching any of my co-stars. So for now, them both to post this joint statement, West and Amanda.
But we
So the reason they
Yes.
posted,
saying it's true.
Saying
it's true. So the reason they
Confirming.
posted is they knew the reunion's coming
So
up.
people
They
have
knew
been
they were going to
saying
get called
that
out.
there's been photos of West and Amanda kissing, and that Sierra was actually shown those photos, and that's why why Sierra canceled her Amazon Live with Amanda that was supposed to happen on the 26th. And everyone's like, why is Sierra not doing it with Amanda? They're best friends, so why are they now separated?
Has anyone checked on Sierra? Is she okay?
We love Sierra. Everyone's going to be Team Sierra.
Kyle's been posting Amanda's ex-husband.
So let me ask you something.
And the reunion tapes in 3 weeks.
So Sierra's available.
Explain to
She's
me.
very hot.
Explain to me why what you're saying doesn't make women just property, like a sofa. That I own this sofa and you can't sit
It's
on
a
it.
friendship.
What do you mean?
What do you mean ownership?
Because you're saying.
No, Amanda's in the wrong because she hooked up with her best friend's guy.
But people aren't property. They
the
can
guy
hook up
isn't
with,
property.
Yeah.
It's code. Do you not understand?
No, I don't understand it.
Sierra doesn't own Wes. Is that the right name?
But Sierra likes Wes. If I like someone and then my friend all of a sudden starts dating them and they know that this guy has hurt me, that we're still like trying to work it out, it's messed up.
No, they're separated. They're getting divorced.
No,
but the friendship.
You're not following.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not following.
Maybe not.
You know what? Please step
Wes
aside,
and
sir.
Sierra were talking like just 6 months ago, and he was saying that he loves Sierra. And now Wes is with that girl's best friend.
Okay.
Do you not see this?
Are Wes and Sierra together?
They were.
Okay, I know
Not
they were,
anymore.
but they're not anymore.
No.
Do you
They're
have
done.
that friend?
They're done. Yeah,
Clearly
they're
not.
done. And if they're done, it's like
I can't do this with you.
you shouldn't do this.
But
with
it's
me.
not about them. It's about the girls' relationship,
Yes.
their friendship.
But why should a girl say, "Oh, I marked my territory on a guy, so
It's
you
not
can't go
marking,
near
it's
it"?
having
Yes, it is.
respect.
It's respect.
It's marking your.
We're about out of time. I just have to know. Why does it sound like you're about to cry?
Because I'm not well. I like
It's a little
I-
insane.
yes, it's not
Here you go,
good.
Hey, I'm Jenna. I'm in Tampa, and I'm not a certified Bravo expert, but it sounds like Sierra and West were on and off in a situationship for all this time. And it seems like Amanda has been flirty with all the guys in the house. Like, this isn't that shocking. She just came out of a bad marriage. Are her decision-making skills questionable? Absolutely. But it doesn't even seem like Sierra and West, like, even liked each other all that much. Like, they're just plain toxic. Are Sierra and Amanda even, like, all that close? Like, I feel like not really, to the degree that people are exaggerating. Everyone involved is probably just really toxic, but, you know, that's what makes for good TV.
I would argue with
you are a certified Bravo
but
expert.
I just don't care. Do you believe in girl code? Do you believe in this?
I do when it comes to good friends, but if
Why?
they're not all that close, I don't see, like, being loyal to a girl that you don't really know as well, you're not very close with. I don't believe in marking your territory on human beings, that's for sure.
But that's what girl code is.
But that's what girl code is. Yeah.
That's exactly what girl code is.
I think it's different when it comes to really good friends.
No,
but
it isn't.
It is. But when it comes to, like, girls you don't know, it's not just blanket statement across the board girl code for any woman on earth.
I guess you can't say.
You can't die
girl,
on this hill.
You can't tell a woman she doesn't understand girl code if you're a guy.
You shouldn't. You can try, but it ain't gonna last very long. He doesn't have really close friends that.
It's so stupid. No, it's not true.
It's not.
It is.
So, you don't think it'd be weird to be with someone for 7 years, know them intimately, ins and outs, and then to go to a table and have dinner with your best friend that's now dating them?
Can one of Giselle's friends sleep with Tom Brady?
No!
Why?
Not one of her close
They're
friends.
done.
They're
She's
married with
remarried.
kids.
She's had a kid.
No.
They're done.
Yeah.
Harvey.
They're done.
The close circle, like, so you mean one of her bridesmaids that was in the wedding that she was married to Tom can now date Tom? You guys sound delusional.
She is married with a kid with a new guy.
That has nothing to. She was
it has
with
everything to do with
There's how many men in the world? And you mean to tell me that you have to go after the one that you were a bridesmaid in my wedding with that I was with for 15 years and have 3 kids with?
What if Tom Brady was into her?
It's Tampa Tom, you know?
Then that's different. He's a guy. You expect assholeness from a guy. You
Oh
expect
my
your
God.
friends,
Wow.
your friends to respect the relationship more.
Wow.
If she was a bridesmaid, she was probably friends with
Thank you
Giselle
for
before
showing.
she knew Tom.
You are serious?
I'm dead.
Now we know
I'm
what this
looking
is
at
really
you in
about.
that segment like you
Sound like
can't
somebody
be
a
serious.
little bitter.
None of my friends have ever. We would never do that.
I know,
ever.
because it's dumb.
Ever. No, we would never. No, we would never break girl code. And
You
date.
literally think one of Giselle's
You
friends
literally think that there's
one
not?
of Giselle's friends would betray Giselle, who is remarried with a new child, by dating Tom Brady.
Yes, because at the same time, that breakup, Giselle was not, it wasn't a clean breakup. She was
made
going
the
through it,
decision
and she
to
was
leave.
venting to these friends about how bad her
She made the
relationship
decision
was.
to divorce him.
Oh,
That's true.
Harvey, what's the
Harvey,
chat
what
saying?
about
What does the chat say?
Someone asked, how do you feel
What
about
does the
bro
chat
code
say?
then?
Stupid.
He doesn't believe in bro code, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't have
Stupid.
friends.
I do so.
Do so at bros, bro.
This is ridiculous.
My bros ride with me, man.
My bros ride.
Yeah, what about the simple respect for
That's
yourself?
something that someone that has no bros.
Yeah, I just don't agree. I just don't agree at all. I think
it's so ridiculous.
That's grounds to cut someone off.
Hold on.
That's grounds to cut someone off.
Of course, it would be awkward, but it also they have the right. They have the right to do it.
But it's like,
would it be awkward? Yeah, of
but at
course
the
it would
same
be
time,
awkward.
like you mean to tell me that our friendship of 25 years, you just this one man out of all the men in the world, you're ready to risk it for this one guy?
It's not one guy. It's Giselle's friend who interacted with Tom and Giselle for many years and became friendly with Tom, and their relationship, once Giselle divorced him, just changed, and they had feelings for each other. So all of a sudden, they have feelings for each other. But no, they're not allowed to do anything because she's property.
She's not property.
Giselle has marked her territory, and she can't do it.
If we came into this marriage as my friend, and then I'm taking her back. You don't get to still hang out with him. You don't get to still.
But what if they're like truly
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Even
You're
if it's
telling me
sides,
you're
yes.
telling me Giselle's friend should cut off Tom Brady when she gets divorced? You're crazy.
Thank you,
You're
Eric.
crazy.
I think you're the only one in this.
What if they're in love?
Because you're not. And now I'm not going
What
to.
if they're just friends?
I don't
She's
care.
saying.
Not
she's
even
saying.
They're not even friends. I'm not going to go. I don't want to see you
She's saying
hanging.
no,
Why
you
would
can't.
you hang out with my ex-husband as a friend?
She is saying you
What
have
are
to
you doing?
bring.
Hanging out with my ex-husband, going to play
You're in the
golf with
same
my
friend group.
ex-husband.
What do you guys have like a mutual interest?
Secret love.
Exactly. No, Harvey, are you?
You're crazy.
Let's just go to Charlie Neb at 12 o'clock. D2.
Following them on Instagram.
Exactly.
No, that's
Unfollow them on
crazy.
Instagram,
That's
all of
crazy.
that. No way, you're not friends anymore.
How did I end up with
I
this
already know half
thing?
the people I follow though. That's crazy.
Oh, wait, hold on, Charlie. You got cut.
Starbucks.
You got cut.
You know, I just realized they better hope it's not Scandival-ish, because really, Scandival killed that show.
Yeah. What are we doing?
No? Oh,
What are we doing?
Hey, Jonah. Time management, man. You've been wasting time. It's noon. Yeah.
You're still in.
Why are we in D still?
Because we went too long on something else.
Okay, let's go.
All right, what are we doing?
No floor.
That's about literally as much as I know about the story.
It's the exact same here.
Okay, let's go. It's noon.
Okay, where are we going? right,
We're just
yeah.
doing it ourselves.
Well,
what? You don't know it? A handcuffed woman escapes a police cruiser.
Do you know where?
Somewhere.
Over
in the United
rainbow.
States.
That is correct.
In the South.
Nope.
Not too much on the south.
The North.
In Massachusetts.
Michigan.
No, Michigan.
That was close. It started with an M.
In
This
Muskegon
lady's
Heights.
talented. She deserved to escape. I hope they didn't catch her.
Okay.
It was Saturday
Did
afternoon.
they catch her?
Nope. Nope.
I love it. Okay. What was she arrested? What was she arrested for?
Theft, was it? Larceny? Something? I think.
Okay. Burglary.
Yeah.
Here we go. Who are you going to root for? No. Okay,
And that's why they're bringing
she's
her.
she's a criminal.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we got good old-fashioned cops and robbers here, or alleged robber, we should say. A woman who was arrested by cops in Michigan over the weekend, and while she's sitting in the back of the cruiser, I honestly, this video is
unbelievable.
fascinating to watch.
She should be at the Magic Castle.
Because, right, this is something you see in Ocean's 11, like they have a guy who can
it's very
wriggle his way.
It's very Houdini.
She gets out, and she gone.
And they can't find her. They can't find her. How do you get the handcuffs off? How do you get the handcuffs off?
I mean,
No,
did she get them off?
No,
We
no,
don't know.
but what do you do to get the handcuffs off? Do you go into a store and say, my husband was playing a game and then he broke up with me?
Watch when the officer comes back and is like, wait, where did she go?
Yeah, how did he leave the window open like that?
Well, I mean, it's courtesy just to say, all right, so you
Well,
can
why
get some
isn't
fresh
he
air.
looking? Why isn't he looking? I mean,
Wouldn't officers suspect that that's about to happen?
You would feel the
They
car.
went into the grocery store for something, I guess.
They left her with the window open?
She's gone, by the way.
How do you
they
get?
have not found her.
How do you get the handcuffs off?
They had
Where
her,
do you
they
go?
Had her in custody for parole violation, alleged parole violation.
Can you go to a locksmith and can they open it?
She must have gotten it off because they suspect she broke into a house.
So how do you go to a locksmith?
I mean, I guess you could break into a house.
Where do you
still
go?
Handcuffed.
I'm serious. Where do you go?
Use your head to smash through the window.
Go to your toolbox and you get a chainsaw.
But how do you go to your
No, you gotta
toolbox?
go find a friend.
Like
Yeah,
this?
she's a criminal. She has criminal friends.
Yeah, you
that
gotta
have
find
a
a friend.
toolbox.
Don't call them criminals. You don't know who they are.
Boy, this is fascinating. I love this. Okay. Where are we going? Is this for E? Lucas?
My camera for live stream. My camera.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go back to sports?
Where's my phone?
What are we doing?
Hold on.
Khloe talking about.
Where'd my
wait,
phone go?
Wait.
Anthony Edwards.
I'm reading the rundown that I.
I know we're making
My camera
shift.
for live stream.
We're shifting.
Anakin.
So,
do you know about the Anthony Edwards?
what do we got coming up next?
You know about what Ant did?
Khloe. We're doing Khloe next.
Can you call my number?
Yes, I know about the Anthony Edwards.
I was going to call it out, but I
It's a
learned
brave,
that mistake.
a picture, a portrait of bravery.
Absolutely.
That's coming up.
I got it back.
Portrait of Baby.
It's on your desk.
Chloe.
Lamar. That
Oh, this is from his Untold.
Yeah. Can't wait to watch it tonight.
It's a great series. Gotta say, I'm not here to do like a plug for them or anything, but
That's pretty good. There you go.
the Untold series.
What would you rate it out of 5 stars?
Huh?
What would you rate it out of 5 stars?
Most of them that I've seen have been really pretty good. Like,
There you go. There you go.
Live stream, Brandon. Thank you.
Someone
Charlie Nash.
I'm so painfully tired. Our stage. Iconic orange fuel tank. Look at the size of that fucking rocket.
Well, no,
sorry,
but
I'm
it
looking
looks
at the
only
rocket.
like 20 feet next to him.
Look, they just shrunk it.
Yeah.
Are you guys excited at all about the
Artemis.
the moon launch tomorrow? I was talking to the chat, not you, Tawanda.
Yeah, you guys are lame. You guys are just lame.
The Artemis, we're sending human beings back to the moon
Not
tomorrow.
just back to the moon, as far as human beings have ever gone, because
Really?
the circle is bigger.
Yeah, nobody. This has not been well advertised.
It's been well advertised.
No, I'm being dead ass serious. No one knew
This is the third attempt to launch it.
I've not
Y'all
seen
old ass,
anything
like this
on-
must be in the old news.
Hey, Luca.
thing,
Are you guys
because-
kidding me?
Charlie,
Luca.
did
Swear to
you?
God.
No one knew this.
So you've just been walking past TVs
Who's the head
when you
of the
see
Department
this?
of Transportation?
Sean Duffy.
Okay, I asked Luca.
I wouldn't have gotten it. I would not have known that.
What about the
Okay, so I
Secretary
rest my
of?
case. Secretary of State, Charlie.
Marco Rubio.
Yeah! Woo, Charlie!
Do you have an IFB on?
I literally, no one said anything
Shout
to
out
me.
Marco.
Okay.
Promise.
Oh my God.
Belt on.
They're like geniuses here. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. All right. And then
We
she
knew
goes in.
this.
Okay.
Okay.
Just when you thought you knew everything about the Lamar Odom saga. Let's try that again. Just when you thought you knew everything about Lamar Odom's saga with drugs, with the brothel, the night that he almost died. Actually, I think he technically did die.
He was a mess.
Well, now we are hearing another chapter of this, and you're hearing it straight from Khloe Kardashian, which I think makes this very interesting. There's a new documentary from the Untold series on Netflix, which is, this one is The Death and Life of Lamar Odom. And Khloe participated in this. And she tells a story about after the brothel, after he barely survived, she had a house that she was renting.
I remember that.
Right.
Remember, she
set him up with everything.
She withdrew the divorce because she was divorcing him. Withdrew it. Was by his side in the hospital. Brought him back. Set him up. Did everything for him.
And then this is her describing what happened one day she walked into that house.
I remember stopping by the house and I smelled crack. Okay, I'm gonna be as stealth as possible and I'm gonna see what the this guy's doing. I remember slowly tiptoeing up the stairs. He was in his bedroom, sitting on the edge of the bed, smoking crack. And I just punched him in his face. I just put my life on hold to take care of you. How did you get this? You don't have a phone? You can't talk? Well, lo and behold, he had a phone. He was better than I knew. He was playing me so I can continue this lifestyle for him. I said, by Monday, you need out of this house. I'm done. I'm not paying for a thing. And I never want to speak to you again.
Well, she did, because they had a reunion not too long ago.
Yeah.
And, you know, I did a documentary with Lamar, and he was saying that, you know, Khloe was the biggest regret of his life, what he did, and he wanted back. But when they had that reunion, I just thought, well, the ice is thawed. Right?
Yeah.
It was a very awkward reunion, and Lamar did say that he felt uncomfortable because the cameras were there and it didn't feel like it was organic. Of course, people were hoping that maybe they could reconcile. But I think my big takeaway from this documentary is just how much Khloe tried to help him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she went through so much to make it work with this guy and to try to get him help. She talked about one time she had to pump his stomach for him. I mean, just so many different things, and she was always by his side, and it just never worked out, but you can tell how much she loved him and still loves him.
Well, she's over him.
She's over him.
She's over him.
I'm sure
She'll always have that love for him,
Didn't sound like a lot of love right there.
No, definitely. Well, at that moment, it definitely wasn't.
Yeah.
Interesting that she participated in this stuff.
I was fascinated that she did.
Yeah. Hey there.
Hi, Will Ozer from New York City. Yeah, I was kind of shook by the fact that, you know, she was participating in this, really reveling in this whole story. And I think for a while, a lot of us here who are following the Kardashians, we think that they're chronically curated and obsessed with fame. But it kind of changed my tune about her. You know, he had 12 heart attacks or 12 strokes and 6 heart attacks. Insane. And then she's still riding and dying with him. It's crazy. And I think that, like, obviously their relationship was objectively chaotic, but at the same time, it shows that there was real love there. And the older I get, I'm like, oh, maybe this wasn't for some messy celeb lore. It was really to highlight, this gets very dark and very real very quickly. You know, addiction's no joke, and it's even when it's happening in a mansion and not as a PSA on TV. Like, I think that's why Khloe definitely took part in this, to bring that awareness and show more of her humanity side, which
I remember when they had their first date, they went to Boa, and I remember getting video of them and thinking, wow, they're together, and like a nanosecond later, they were engaged. It was like that. Do you remember?
I do.
Did not work out.
That episode. 3 weeks, met and engaged and married in 3 weeks.
That's crazy.
Do you guys want to go back to sports? You want Lucas to stand up?
What are we doing?
Anthony Edwards.
Is this F?
Yeah.
F block?
We don't have to go back. We can just do it right here.
By the way, the chat is saying, are you guys sure there's a moon landing tomorrow? It's April Fool's.
It's not a landing. There's no landing.
Moon launch. Well, they said it's April Fool's.
They're doing a figure 8 around the Earth and the moon.
Oh, right. They said April Fool's.
It's not a waste of time.
April Fool's. That was a waste of time, guys.
God, you guys.
Why do you guys think this is so cool? They're getting ready for.
When we interviewed staff here, we wanted to. We asked them, are you small-minded? If the answer was yes, we wouldn't hire them. If the answer was no, we wouldn't hire them.
You don't think we have more pressing things going on?
going to space is a really important thing. There are medical discoveries they've made with zero gravity.
You know that? You see
it's
that?
true.
You see
It's
that
just
phone?
true.
You see that phone you have over there? You wouldn't have that without the
Without space?
lunar missions.
Sure.
Talk to your bros about it this weekend.
Sure, Jan.
Dude.
You said it confidently, though. You said it confidently, though.
Oh, God. You don't spend time with your bros anymore?
Sorry, Crystal. I just had to
Your
throw that
life's over,
conspiracy out there. I believe it's real.
No, I actually kind of. I mean, our first ever moon landing.
Moon launch.
I know, but I'm saying they're saying we're
It's
prepping
big.
for the launch.
This is a big deal. It's the biggest rocket ever launched.
I actually swear I've not seen anything about this
This is
anywhere.
the biggest
Me either,
rocket
but-
ever launched.
All right. Go off.
And they've had problems with
NASA,
it.
go off, NASA.
Go off.
Okay,
Go. Hey, pop off.
6:34 tomorrow night, I
off,
believe
NASA.
it is.
Lucas, you ready? Awesome.
Okay, here we go.
Go off, NASA. This is sound up.
Okay, here we go. Is this Anthony Edwards ER or the basketball?
Basketball.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
Here we go.
Although, wait, which way should we, where's Lucas coming in?
No, you always say
Is he
that.
going to be right there?
I know a lot.
Where do you? Come over this way. Yeah, perfect, great.
They don't even know I'm using them. Okay.
All right, we are about to show you a portrait of bravery. Anthony Edwards, the NBA superstar, best player on the T-Wolves, without question. So why would he miss the beginning of a game? He was asked about this. It happened last night.
Oh, was this the bathroom thing?
Spoiler alert.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Roll it.
What happened to you for the first night out? Okay.
I was taking yeah. But yeah, like I said, Mike held it down for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard this the other day. I'm sorry.
Listen, a lot of times guys come up with all sorts of excuses. Oh, I had stomach flu or blah, blah, blah. He's just like, you know what? Hey, we stayed in the bathroom a little too long.
I was going to say the honesty is a breath of fresh air, but that might not
No,
in this case.
See what he did there?
Look, athletes got to go. There was that rumor with Paul Pierce back in the 2008 NBA Finals, Lamar Jackson on Monday Night
Paul
Football.
Pierce thing is true,
But
right?
No, he has
He's
denied
never
it
admitted
all
it?
these years. He never admitted it, but shout out to Anthony Edwards for just saying, look, nature called.
Boy, my deep knowledge of sports here.
Yeah.
I knew this.
Let me
I
guess.
did. I heard it the other day.
Overheard in the gym.
No. I heard it the other day. I remember it. Wow. Huh.
It happened last night.
No. How could it happen last night if I knew this?
It happened because you heard it this morning at the gym.
What else do you
This guy
guys want to
does
talk about?
Gabriel in Maryland. Congress's Easter and recess break. Recess is really considered sacred ground for both Republicans and Democrats, but leaving D.C. as people are having to sleep in their cars and miss checks and quit their jobs is just not a good look.
Preach.
Exactly.
Yeah. This isn't only Republicans, though. I mean, there's
It's
been some
everybody.
Democrats spot. Yeah, they've been spotted out in the wild, too. So let's not just try to say it's one side.
There's 535 of
Everybody.
them. They're out in the they're all out in the wild.
One more.
Hi, I'm Karina. I'm in the DC area, and about the whole Cardi B interview that just came out, I just have to say it's like nice to see celebrities being conscious of their money like the general public is right now. People beg influencers all the time to read the room, and I think that's just what she's doing. It's very easy to not spend $3 million in a year. Most people never will in their whole lives. So I think if you just have like a little bit of perspective and maybe some goodwill towards her, I think it's a good thing that she ended up saying this.
Yeah. You should probably check before you are spending $3 million a year. But anyway.
Do you ever see Little Shop of Horrors?
Oh boy.
Of course.
I'd worry about that plant on your left shoulder. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep him away.
Seymour.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Now we're in G.
Yeah. The chat is asking if you're in a great mood today.
Who?
The chat.
The stripper video really energized
They said
him.
that they've had a lot
Really
of fun
pumped him
today. Lady had some big boobs.
No shit. God, I remember that night.
Thanks for jugs.
I just minded my own business and stripped.
Mind your own business.
Poor Harvey was sexually assaulted.
You ever been to Appleton, Wisconsin?
No, I know something about it, though.
Yeah. It's a beautiful part of the country. Which park is this? Ooh, I didn't have that on my bingo card. I was just going regular old Anaheim or Orlando. Yeah. You would expect that. Stepping outside.
Have you ever seen, have you been to Appleton?
I have.
Did you ever see those,
many times.
The figurines of fairies in the town square?
Yes, they do. Sometimes they just fall over.
Yep.
There it goes.
There it goes.
All right, here we go.
That was funny.
It was ridiculously funny. Okay. Well, Lindsey Graham has a few more days of vacation. Maybe he wants to head over to Disneyland Paris.
Oh!
He should hit all the Disneys. But if he does go to Disneyland Paris, be prepared to be disappointed by one of the characters, a robot version of Olaf from the Frozen movies, which roams around the park and is... Watch this. That ain't what the kids want to see. Oh, no. Now all these parents
died.
Now the parents have to explain to the kids.
That is hysterical.
Mommy, what happened to Olaf? You gotta charge the batteries on these things before you send them out there.
I want to bring that to birthday parties and have for kids. I want to like literally start a business and watch the robot drop dead.
And you have a camera that just watches all the kids' faces.
It would be hysterical.
Wow.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
That you are reveling so much in the pain of some children.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
That is awesome.
Do you like kids?
Will you kill our mics, Charles and my mic, for just a second?
That is crazy, guys. Oh shoot.
Whoever won the shirt yesterday.
Don't tell me.
They live in Australia. And I hate to tell you, the Australian prices are even more than the Canadian prices.
Oh, so they're not.
So unfortunately, we will not be able to send our shirt to Australia. It costs $103. So.
I have a friend going to Australia soon. Maybe we can work something out.
Maybe the person who won the shirt yesterday, they live in Australia. It's even worse than
what's the tariffs like
there?
there?
We know. I'm telling them right now, unfortunately, it's $103.
The tariff is $103?
$103 for the T-shirt. So we did not even we couldn't even make the label. That
T-shirt's worth like $2, man.
We supply through Gucci supply chains.
I will email you back to figure out what you want to do instead, if you want to give it away to someone. But unfortunately, with that also being said, if you live out of the country, unfortunately right now,
what's the point?
We're not going to be able to give you shirts. Yeah. I feel so bad, but
they can still participate, maybe give to somebody else.
Yes, you can still participate and give it to someone else, but unfortunately...
check the market cap on Apple.
Yeah.
Please check the market cap on TMZ.
Cameron, you got a headline? Are you ever going to have one again? Okay.
Wow, Cam. You just rejected the chat. Like, they're very upset with you, man.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I've got nothing.
That's just like, no, I'm never going to have one ever again. Leave me alone.
That's too easy. There's only like 5.
Charles, what
it's going to be the Vanessa.
What about his favorite place he's ever visited?
I think we've done that one before.
Well.
Your favorite place you visited. Can they get us? We can't ship anything. That's the thing. We can maybe if Charles and Harvey decide to give them a message that they can clip out.
A little cameo.
Yeah.
Our international.
It's too much.
Viewers.
We do.
But our hands are tied here. The president.
And it wasn't like that. It was fine before.
The president has a plan, and he didn't check with us on the consequences to the TMZ Live chat.
About what? You want to do that? We can do that.
But it might be too old to post on the site, so that's what I'm saying. Theoretical. They don't want possible. They want a real.
Yeah. Thank you, Ryan. Cameron's over here trying to give y'all false advertisement. It's fine. I guess we just won't have a shirt today. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
I've got no game to
Charles
play.
is very distraught about it, and
I wish there was a way we could work. There's got to be a work around here. What if we?
Well, think of what's something that you haven't told them yet.
No, he's talking about mailing the shirts. There's not a workaround around the price. It's.
Let me talk to my friends who are going to Aussie.
What if we went to LAX and we just found someone who was taking a flight and.
Charles, please.
Listen, we have Charlie Cotton do this while he's out there.
Y'all want to play a game or y'all done?
I'm trying to find solutions, guys. Tawanda's just shooting it down.
Because you're beating. Yeah. Alexa, give us a game to play, not Summer House.
A game to play?
Yeah.
Like for someone to win something?
Yeah.
You've done like, Charles's favorite color and all that.
Yeah, we did.
Everybody knows who I'm rooting for in March Madness.
Do they know who you are? They already talked about March Madness.
All the way. Way to go.
No.
Yeah, I'm with you, Alexa.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. What?
Nope. Blocked. Snail.
blocked.
Got nothing. All right, guess we'll just try again tomorrow.
The first person to comment what the U of A slogan is.
All right, there you go.
Oh my God.
They know that.
Who's
U
gonna
of
do
A
it?
slogan. All right.
It's going to be
boom.
Krista, is what I assume.
Who is it? Who did it?
Go, Chris.
Nell Page.
Nobody knows.
Oh, Nell Page, who's in Australia, who won the shirt. She just said she's going to email me. She has an idea that she wants to run by us.
Does she have a friend who's going to be in town?
I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted on the.
We'll find a workaround.
There, Nell Page.
We could just fly her out.
Slow down.
Somebody said it.
Just fly her out and hand it to her personally.
Krista, duck,
hashtag bear down.
Hashtag bear down.
That is what it is.
All right, Krista.
I mean, the
down,
hashtag
everybody.
is a part of it.
Go Cats.
Go
Krista
blue.
Helicopter
Go
007.
Go Lions.
Yeah, blue, red, and white for you
Go
guys.
blue.
Krista, are you keeping your shirt or are you giving it away?
Blue Maze, get out of here.
Giving it away, Krista, or are you keeping it? Let us know.
Maroon and gold. Awkward.
At least we know
Beauty
Krista
says,
lives in
Charles,
America.
have a great day.
Thank you, Black Beauty.
That's nice.
That is nice.
Thank you, Black Beauty.
I'm going to go to sleep.
Oh, right now?
Oh.
I feel like I could. By the way, I'm going to tell you guys something really embarrassing that happened yesterday. We had a meeting about, I don't even remember what the meeting is about, and you'll know why I don't know in just a moment, because I sat down in the meeting. It was at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Sat in a chair. Literally less than 2 minutes into the meeting, I was out.
Oh, God.
I was not just sleeping, I was snoring. I'm pretty sure I was dreaming, and I was probably asleep for 20 seconds. And because I was snoring, like, Sean was sitting next to me, and he's like, "Hey, man."
Were you in the
as
Nexus meeting?
As he nudged me, I heard myself snoring, and I was like, "Oh."
You snored in a meeting?
Oh God. Hey, sorry, guys.
Oh gosh. Why were you so tired?
I'm not sleeping well. Someone. Oh God.
Do you need like a pillow, like a special pillow or something?
You know, like when you
Smoke
are
some
going
weed.
through something. That's not gonna help.
Yeah.
I think it might.
You get the one that, our chat is big smokers.
In the couch?
But it's not.
In the couch.
It's not insomnia.
You wake up in the middle of the night?
No, my body has adjusted that for a long time I operated somewhat coherently on 4 hours of sleep a night.
Oh, now, yeah. Your body's catching up to you.
And I'm feeling it this week. Like, not good.
Not good?
Not good. But
Got to get your 8 hours.
the last time I had 8 hours of sleep was
Sounds good, Krista. We can
December vacation.
decide tomorrow.
When I went on vacation in
We'll
December.
figure it out tomorrow.
You just got to go to bed a little earlier.
I'm trying, man, but I am struggling.
We'll just.
All right, good
You know
night,
when you look
guys.
stuff up on the internet, like, oh, what does it mean if you both, and of course, like heart attack comes
Yeah,
up
it's
when
like
you
you're
look
gonna
up
die
lack of
if you
sleep.
don't.
It's a whole thing.
Well,
Hopefully I'll be here tomorrow.
All right, guys. Well,
We'll
hopefully
see.
Charles is here. We will see you all tomorrow, though, regardless. Thank you for joining us.